Now, our major problem is rain. Already today, we start to produce asphalt. And I throw it away because we nourished with the temperature. Yesterday, it's raining again at Marine. My major problem is rain. When the rain stops, I promise, as president of the company, you will see the work, how it will move. We know, we put our plan for this work, and we know all the sections, what it's need, everything is ready. Only we're waiting the rain. We want to carry some material from the beach, no way. It's squeezed with water. We not put it on the road. Now, the asphalt, I started it last week. I start with asphalt, again the rain is stopped me. Today, I produce asphalt, and now 2 tippers, I throw it away in the yard when you pass now through Igomali Road. This is the situation. But we are ready to, if we follow the plan of the bulletin, what they discuss with the ministry, we will handle it maybe in March, maximum April. But in March, sure we can handle it. But now, I want to talk something. Maybe we have small additional of work, because when they do the contract with the bulletin since 5 years ago, and plenty areas is spoiled. In the old contract, now need only overlay. Like this section, I can't do overlay. So this matter, maybe if we delete it, we discuss with the the ministry, direct us what we must do on the road. This is only this matter we want to talk about it.
This is the problem with contractors. When you are taking the job, you say no problem, we can do it. When you come to site, you begin to introduce issues which you saw before the contract. You say you could deliver on that agreement.
No,
now you have
sir.
come to the site, you now start introducing new issues.
Sir,
this is the problem. Where were you? Didn't you see the road before that? What?
No, we the bulletin contractor, the bulletin company, they took it like that. And we coming to continue after the bulletin.
Yeah, before you were to continue, you discuss now. Didn't you discuss? There's a MOU, Memorandum of Understanding.
Maybe,
so
sir, in the...
Here, you would have seen the road. Exactly.
Maybe so, this matter. So our contract, sir, we can handle it on March. But any extra that matter is different now.
Which extra matter? There's no extra matter. This is the same road it has been since it started. Same thing. I've passed through this road. I've not seen any extra matter here.
This one you can do over. You can do overlay on it.
The base is okay. No,
okay.
You regulate.
Okay. So, this matter.
No, serious no, because we don't want issues that will bring complications. These matters should have been discussed before you took over the contract. So you can't, after taking over the contract, introduce new issues. We didn't come here to renegotiate the contract. We are not Minister of Works.
Okay, sir.
We want to see whether you will deliver on this road.
Okay, sir.
Honorable Minister, this issue was raised there when we had a meeting with their MD. And then we insisted that they were supposed to have done a visual examination of the place before signing the MOU. So we now made it categorically clear that we are not going to be pushed about. But there is a little portion there, Change 30, which we agree wasn't their making. So we are trying to augment from our contingency. So any other thing, we told them no.
Introduce small issues which will stop the job.
But in terms of capability,
to say you can't do it here,
yes.
Because I will be coming here with journalists in March
again to see the finished road.
Because we are not going to come and go and come back. And we are tired of this road. Everybody is embarrassed. You know, the government is embarrassed. We give road to contractors. They didn't perform. They wasted 3 years here. 5 years here, now you have come. And this is an artery road. Every movement you see between the east and the north. This is the road is called.
We know that, sir.
So we will not want another contractor that can't deliver. That's why we are pushing this to you. If you know you can't deliver, let us know now. So that we don't waste a lot of time.
I'm promising you, sir. No, I'm promising, because all of my material is ready for work now. All of my material, the stone base is ready, the bitumen is ready, the machine is ready, everything is ready. Only we're waiting the rain to stop for us small. This is the problem.
There's not much rain. I see how
I agree with you, sir. Yesterday night it's rain. Day before yesterday night it's rain. Today we mix asphalt. So the mix is not succeed. We stop. Maybe 2 days.
I hope you don't use rain as an excuse to say that.
No. It's no. We know write anything for you. Sorry, yes, sir. That matter is.
So what has happened to bulletin for the 5 years wasted here?
Well, the headquarters is the legal department is handling that. So I don't know how far they have gone, because the legal department took it up, because we gave them mobilization, and the extent of work they did not cover the mobilization. So there is a bank guarantee, the bank that guaranteed them. You know, you normally ask for APG before you give you job.
How much still are standing with bulletin?
I don't have it off yet. I don't have it.
You are the one supervising these jobs since that time. So
yes.
You should be able
No. I was posted 4 months ago, sir. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't see it in the record.
So bulletin is still earning some money on this country?
Of course, I think.
The legal department is
handling that one.
We would like to find out really what is going to happen to bulletin and all of such contractors that fail to deliver. So the nation is, everybody is worried. Everybody is worried. People just think that the federal government has no intention. Contracts are awarded, people bring beautiful proposals and so on, and then when they get the job, they don't deliver. Anyway, yes.
Thank you. Stephen Alichinabeg and BENUE Television. I understand that you are the persons taking care of the Igumale road contract. Is that so? And now that you are focusing your whole strength here, are you abandoning that place? Because this has to do with sharing your manpower and
I have my team.
so you are taking care of that place and this place at the same time.
My team to follow this road and that.
All right, thank you.
Ayuba Kwanachi is my name. I'm with the Federal Ministry of Information. I want to thank God for this opportunity that the ministry is actually under the leadership of our minister is mobilizing monitoring. My question is, how will the monitoring continue in between the time that they are agreeing and March when it will be completed? How will the local media, the home-based media, be empowered to maybe continue to carry out, sustain the monitoring from time to time and getting feedback to you? This is the area I'm concerned, sir.
When projects are not being executed, then they have people who monitor these things, because all in the is not doing proper supervision. And so we will want you to take up this matter at that level at the Federal Executive Council, because if they are doing a proper job, we will not see this. Thank you, sir.
Joseph Agi, Radio Nigeria, Harvard Stephen Makodi. Now, this road, apart from just a major link between the north and the south, is central to those of us in the north central, BENUE South Senatorial districts. And we have been hearing that this contract has been awarded, re-awarded, continually for how many times? And I don't know, the issue of accountability, because if they tell you the amount of money that have gone to this area, is something that we begin to imagine how we have been wasting our resources. Then the issue of accountability, how does it come to? How do we claim that we are accountable? Thank you, sir.
So it's a follow-up to what Azaria said. I've observed that it's only federal projects that are suffering these lapses. And I wonder what the professionals there are doing. Perhaps they are feeding the executive, the federal government, with lies. We all know that most times the site engineers connive with these people and they don't give the right account. And from this tour, what I've seen is federal projects. We were in one school, ETF, we were in another one, it's the MDG project. Here we are, it is federal project. Believe me, perhaps it's because they are outside the federal capital. That's why we're having this problem. I think there is a problem of supervision. And maybe somebody needs to do their work right.
This question is arising because why did it take 5 years for Federal Ministry of Works to send out bulletin? when clearly they were not performing?
So this is a slightly legal question, which I don't know whether I have the competence to answer. But all I can say is that, when you award a contract, there is a legal binding agreement between two of you. And if you are going to repudiate the contract, there are certain conditions that will be looked at. And some of these things take a bit of time. That's the little I can say.
What about the supervision? You are talking about...
Sir, I'm happy you raised that question. Without being immodest, we have one of the best crops of engineers in this country, anywhere. I'm coming, sir. What I'm trying to say, I'm happy that when we went to the dam, the director of dam told you that for 1 year there was no budgetary allocation. And if there's no budgetary allocation, the engineer...
They bring come back here.
Sir?
This job we're talking about.
Yes, sir.
You have said that the money bulletin collected.
Yes.
He has not even been able to amortize. Exactly. So
yes.
Now, it's not about budget now.
That's what I'm saying. The question he asked is
it's about supervision.
No, in terms of supervision, we have competence. We have competence. We have competence, sir.
It's not in that. We're talking about commitment. Competence is not in that now. Everybody has a clear certificate.
Yes.
Can you ask me one thing? What road have you completed within the stipulated period that concerns the federal government? Can you boast to chest of saying this is a particular road you have done?
Abuja Kefi, I can tell you that.
No, there are roads that have been completed. We went to Manchok. There are several roads that have been completed, but we are talking about roads that have not worked. I mean, as Minister of Information, I can tell you that there are roads, as we go on in the country, we see some roads that have been completed and commissioned. We were worried about these roads that become perennial. That one contractor sees in the place, stay 2, 3, 4 years, progress. And we think that if there is proper, what they are saying is, if professionals are doing their job on a daily basis, then it will not take 5 years for a decision to be made, because in 2, 3 years, the report you send will be clear that this contractor should not continue this job.
Prime Minister, sir, we have hierarchy in the civil service. The supervising engineer writes his letter to headquarters and then makes his report. And perhaps he might not be able to go beyond that because some of the decisions are taken at higher levels.
Well, last question.
Honorable Minister, my name is Steve Ahom with Weekly Choice. I believe everything we are doing here rises and falls on poor supervision, which is why we are here to assess the poor level of work we've done here. I wish to direct this question to the supervising engineer. What is your assessment of the work done so far by the new contractor, and do you think you have the capability to raise alarm or stop this project if we notice the same problems we've been facing?
In terms of capability, we pass through the dam. You see where they amass a number of vehicles and equipment. It's the same contractor, so he has the competence. I'm trying to answer one of the questions he answered. He has the competence for that.
Yes. I was just going to say, the contractor has indicated that by March, April next year, this job should be completed. If weather conditions are good, how many kilometers can you possibly do in a month or in a week?
The type of the work here is different types. Some places we have scarify, some places we have rehabilitation completely. So, your question, how many kilometers to finish it completely?
Per month.
Per month. I can't tell. Sorry.
What the contractor is trying to say is that it depends on the type of works. We have drainage works, we have earth works, we have this. So it is a little difficult to just...
Because between and March, it's 3 months.
Yes.
It's 5 months.
Yes.
And you have 66.
Yes.
Sir, 66 kilometers, but not all.
Good. Bad.
Full work.
Yes, sir. Yes, please. Out of these 76 kilometers, we have about 45 kilometers of full rehabilitation. The other one is a remedial job. And there's what we call sub-base. We are standing. Once this sub-base is good, this other thing, the ordinary man calls nylon tarring, is simple. It's where the base.
Last question.
The question is, how much the contract has been awarded. Yeah, and the second question that you try from a friend asked, as you can see, they already done the road, has already started washing away. The question was competent.
Let me start from the second one. There are stages in road construction. Some of the stages you see is what we call binder course. And that is where you have those areas are where they have binder course. Then we are going to have a final overlay. So the final overlay takes care of. I don't know whether that answers your question. What was the second question, sir? Okay, it's 4.2 billion, and we have already paid 808 million on the job. 4.2 billion, completion period 18 months, amount certified to date 808, project completion percentage 24%.
Well, finally, let me thank all of us who have come here. Rock and what? Rock. Please, honestly, let me again re-emphasize. The president is not happy. The Federal Executive Council is not happy. The people of Nigeria are not happy with this road. That's the truth of the matter. Because this contract failed. Rock Bridge, you must deliver according to your promise to us. Inshallah. It's very, very important. Because the suffering on this road has been very, very prolonged for citizens. And there is no reason for it. Other than that, they had a very shoddy performance here and wasted 5 years. So we request and hope that by the time we come back here, by the April of 2013, and we will come back, we will be sure that this road is completed and people are enjoying it.
I pray with you to meet you at the end of the project.
Very good. Thank you very much.
7 point. Let me say 48% of the project, and the contractor is doing a good job, like you can see. So this is Engineer Lawal, the resident chief engineer on this project. Okay. Honorable Minister.
Okay, so
where is your contractor?
He has just gone to take some medication.
Okay.
Okay.
You are the ones supervising this one.
Yes.
If it fails, we'll hold you responsible.
It will not fail. You can also see all the quality of the job, and they are still working ahead.
Yes. Please, any questions?
Yes. Sir, that this road is supposed to terminate at the riverbank of that place that links up with Loco in Nasarawa State. And you are talking of just 50 kilometers. Why is it not linking up to the other side? Loco is in Nasarawa State. I know that place, and it's not far from this place. Why are you not extending the road to the riverbank?
Thank you, sir. We are working with the school. We are given some directives, and in the directives there are scope of work. In the scope of work, we are also told the total length to be constructed. So the total length of 50 kilometers is ending at Iga Opaya.
First phase.
First phase. So it's essential. Maybe further, it could continue maybe after the completion of something. So, but for now, it is the 50 kilometers that has been awarded and approved.
And let me add, with such a mighty bridge being done, you can be sure that this road must get to the bridge.
Yes.
Last one.
Okay, Honorable Minister, I can see from what those who are supervising that the concern has been really completed the job on schedule. But even beyond that, there's also the fear about the quality of work they're doing. No, because I can see that the rate of failures are high. On this road now, there are no gutters, even though they went to inspect. So why are they designed without gutters? Maybe you should answer the question.
Thank you very much. You know, what you call gutters, we call them drains. Good. And then there are critical considerations for putting drains. However, if you have enough money, you can run drains all through. But you normally put drains where there are critical needs for the drains. Where the water can drain away without causing any problem, you allow it go. But that doesn't mean that I'm supporting the inadequate provision of drains on federal roads.
And furthermore, sir, to your question, even the drain that is not there, because it is not yet in the provisions we have now, but we have made a proposal for provisions at critical locations that are necessary.
Well, I just want to mention that this road is one of the strategic roads awarded by the federal government. It is going to cut the journey from southeast to Abuja by almost 3 to 4 hours. If you are to take off from here, follow Lafia, Kwanga, Kefi, you know, it's quite a distance. Now this road is an alternative road, you know, which will reduce the distance and also, you know, reduce the pressure on the other road leading from here through Makodi, Lafia, Kwanga, Kefi. This is the shortest route, you know, to Abuja. So this job has been awarded. Already the construction is working very hard on the local bridge, local Oweto bridge. You know, work has gone there appreciably very well. And we think that this one, as it is, the quality of road is good. And but we hope that it goes on like this until the end. You have had the statistics, how far the man has gone, 48%. And that is very good progress. So we are hoping that before long this road will really be completed and it will give the people of Nigeria quite an alternative to Abuja, especially south, east and north central. When the bridge, Lokoja bridge was, when the Lokoja road was cut off this year, we saw the plight of citizens. Yes. Who had to go almost a full cycle to go to Abuja. The purpose of a road like this is to reduce that kind of distance, sometimes in terms of emergencies. This is good work, at least on this one. Yes. We are happy with the quality of work here and also the progress that has been made. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.